Good afternoon everyone and welcome to our specialty class today. Sorry everyone for yesterday. Woke up with a bit of a migraine headache, I think. It was a migraine. It was pretty bad. But today we're going to be using the Wildflower design. Kaz is laughing at me already. Thanks, Kaz. Hi, Tanya.
You practice too.
Shut up. Oh, God, I tell you. I hope you can see that we're having fun working. I've got tears coming out of my eyes now. Oh, she's a terrible person to have here some days. Okay. We are using the Wildflower design stamp set. I'm also using the Dashing Design Embossing Folder. This is really pretty actually, and I've already run it through the embossing folder to save a bit of time, but this is really gorgeous. If you haven't got it, it's a really beautiful one. And we're using the Wildflowers. Here we go again.
Again, you even practice.
Shut up. Oh my God, I'm glad Tanya's the only one on. Oh, when you've got a headache and you're working with Kaz, she really knows how to make you laugh to make that head thump more. But that's all right. And we're using the beautiful Designer Series paper. This is gorgeous.
Wildflower.
No, it's not the Wildflower, it's the Wildly Flowering 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to bring you down so I can show you these beautiful dies in this pack. These dies are really beautiful. I'm just hoping I've got this pretty well set up today. My God. So these have got these ones. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, you can get them, the inside part of them as well as the outside layering ones like this. So how gorgeous are these? And we're going to use them today as well. The smaller one is a scallop one. It's gorgeous. It cuts out that, but it also cuts out the centre bit as well, but it cuts out the border as well, which is beautiful. And then the flowers are what cuts out from the stamp set. Okay, so I have done a little bit of pre-cutting today, just to save a little bit of time. As I've got my worker here today, I've got to work her hard.
I've been working hard.
I'm only stirring you, darling. Oh my God. She has been working hard though. We are getting organised for our boho sale. Oh my God. So much stuff.
Oh my God, you're not wrong.
So much stuff to go in. This paper is absolutely beautiful. If you haven't seen it before, I'm just going to quickly show you. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful on either side. I just love this paper. Kaz's favourite, she said. Well, there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're using some of this today. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the colours too. It's the Wild Wheat and the Moody Move. Beautiful colours. Crumb Cake. I think it's, what's the blue?
Boho blue?
Boho Blue, is it? No, I think it's the
Misty Moonlight.
Misty Moonlight. That's it, because that's what we're using. It's beautiful. But look how beautiful this paper is. It's just absolutely delightful. So I was using this week. Now, family things have come up this week from Thursday till next Thursday. I'll back up next Thursday, so I'll be away from Thursday this week until Thursday next week. I've got some things that have come up that I've got to attend to. So unfortunately I won't be here online for 1 week. You're all going to miss me for a week. Okay, I want my stamp set. So I'm going to stamp out the flower because I think it's really cute, and I'm using the inside part of that triangle that I cut out. The good thing about these is you can mix and match them, and mix and match them around. So just going to stamp the image on here, and I'm just going to put it roughly up a little bit. I'm going to bring it up a little bit because I want to put a word along the bottom. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm just stamping it with the Wild Wheat. Yeah, thanks Kaz, Wild Wheat. I'm going to use the Wild Wheat and the Moody Move to colour this in. So let me just share with you what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to colour all the little pieces in the Moody Move, and we will colour all the bigger flowers in the Wild Wheat. Okay, so we'll just come around and you can just colour them in. And over here. And then I'm just going to grab the Wild Wheat and colour this in. I'm just using the blends today. You can use whatever colours you have. There's so many different choices of colours to do this particular one. So you can do whatever you like. Whatever you have in your stash at home, in your blends at home. You might not have all the colours yet. I think it looked lovely in any of the colours. Okay, so I'm just going to colour this up. So what's everyone been up to today? Well, Kaz and I have been very busy today. Kaz, say hello.
Hi. Hi.
That was a really good little hi. Yeah, she's working her little butt off over there, getting things ready for the boho sale on the 24th of August. We've got a couple of full days, the 23rd. We've got our party. That's online. That's 18 years. Someone's going to win $100 worth of free spending.
Not me.
Kaz is putting her name out there.
Yeah.
Every day she's been putting her name out there that she's going to win that. And you know what? It's funny because when we're at retreats or at a class, Kaz will put her name out there, and for some reason her name gets pulled out. So you better get your name out there if you want it. Better start telling yourself you're going to win it. Because sometimes people are just lucky. Lucky. Okay, so I'm just going to come through with a little bit more. And look, you can come in with these, colouring these in if you want to as well with your inks as well. So that's another way you can do these, is colour them in with your inks. Just going to do this one over here. And if you do colour it in with your inks, you might want to do a little bit of Wink Stella over the top of them. So you can pick up your colours with your Wink Stella, and you can do them with your inks as well. Okay, so just give this a nice little coat of Wink Stella on this. Someone won a Wink Stella last week, didn't they? Who was that? Susan, I think. Susan. Or Suzanne from New South Wales, I think, won the Wink Stella. Okay, I haven't got around to putting up the other wheels. I will do that, try to get that done today. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of a migraine, which isn't helping. But it's feeling a lot better today, even though I've still got it. It's a lot better than what it was. Yesterday, I couldn't get my head off the pillow. That wasn't any good. They only come every now and then, but when they come, they come. Okay, so this was a beautiful card, the embossing folder, and I actually embossed it. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it actually is beautiful, and I used the soft suede. So let me share with you how I'm going to put this together today. So we've got our normal card, which is 21 centimetres by 14.5, using our bone folder to give it a nice score at 10.5. Okay, so I'm going to score that down. And then I'm doing a couple of layers on this one today. So I'm going to come down with the Moody Move and then the wild wheat. So I'm going to grab my ink. And, whoop, that's for the inside. Let's do the outside bit first. So on the outside, we're doing the Moody Move first as a mat. So we've got that nice white border as well. That just wants to sit a little bit crooked. That's it. And then we're coming down with our wild wheat, but this has been put through the embossing folder already. Okay, so we've put this through. This is gorgeous, this embossing folder. And we're going to pop that on next. Excuse me. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to bring in my image, because I want to work around this image now. And I'm going to come in with the pattern, because I've cut one out in pattern as well, the designer series paper. So I'm sort of going to work out where I want that. About there. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on first. You can do either side too, like on the paper. You can use either side, but I'm going to use the Moody Move side. I'm going to hold that down nice and firm so that just slips in over it. Okay, now I can take that out because I haven't got that in yet. That did not work, Teresa. Okay, put that back in there. I'm going to put this back in here. And that's what happens when you have glue on your fingers, because it sticks to the paper. Okay. That's better. Then we're going to put this one, this big one around it, because I cut some out and I didn't need this bit, but I think it does look nice on the front of this where it's embossed. So we're going to use this. I'm just doing a little bit of glue around on the inside, trying to stay away from the dots because I don't want it to poke out through the little dots or the stitching. So you'll need to sort of eyeball it straight. Just going to hold that down for a minute. Just remember when you're putting it on top of an embossed piece of card that you've got a lot of dents in the emboss, so just make sure that you hold it down until it sort of sticks a little bit, and then it's in the right spot. Now I'm going to finish doing dimensions on the back of this because I want it to stand up. Just grab my dimensions and put one there. So we can put 4, we can maybe put 5. We want to put one up there. pull the backs off. And then this can stand up on the front in between here. We want to raise that up a little bit so it just sits over the top. Then this one comes out of a different die set and I can't remember the name of it. It's got all the little ovals and these flowery ovals. Can you remember what this one's called? It's got little bits, it's got all different sorts like that. Remember what that's called, Kaz? It's got all the...
It's not the online exclusive one?
Hey?
Is it the online exclusive one?
Not sure, can't remember.
Unbounded Love?
Yeah, it might be but
Unbounded Love?
yeah, I think that's the one. Let me have a look. It's got all the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbounded Love.
So this is the one that I'm... The Unbounded Love. It's got this one here that I use quite a lot because it's such a nice little narrow one that fits a lot of the words in. It's got lots of different ones that you can actually use. It's got the circles, which are fantastic, the ovals. And once again, it can do the outside or the outside and the inside. So you'll get lots of little pieces. These are just the little flowers if you want little flowers coming out. So it's a really nice little one as well to use. It's one that I think is becoming one of my favourites. I seem to like it a lot. So we're going to use the word out of the stamp set, and we're just going to do the thank you. Okay, it's quite a lovely thank you. I love this grungy type stamp here too. So you could use a little bit of the grungy on here if you wanted to. Just to lift it up, but I would do it as a stamp off. I wouldn't do it as a full, I'd do it as a stamp off. So we're going to do the word in Moody Move, so we're going to use the wild wheat to do the stamping off. Now sometimes when I'm doing the stamping off, I might stamp it off just on a scrap piece of paper, but I'm just going to use a Post-it note today. Because I just want it light. Stamp off. And then I'm just going to stamp it towards the end. Just gives it a little bit of pattern on this one. Just down the sides. I don't know if you can see that, but hopefully you can. Okay, so it's quite a nice way of just using it a little bit. Okay, so the thank you just fits on here. And because it's a thick red rubber stamp, I actually put the cling back on it. It's going to give me more of an indication of where that thank you is going to be. So it's going to give me more of an indication of where the word will be. So hopefully we get it pretty well into here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to use some dimensions on here as well. So I'm just going to cut some because I'm at the end of the packs again. And you should have seen Kaz this morning. She was throwing me all these end of the packs. I don't want them.
Yes, you do. I told you.
I don't want them. I said to him, leave them for classes. I do not want them. They can cut them up and use them. And she just laughed at me. Anyhow, I'm using the ends.
Anything I gave her this morning. She's being very, very awful.
No, I wasn't being awful. I was saying I don't want it in front of me. When I'm working here, I don't want it in front of me. So this is just going to go here. It's quite a sweet little card. We're just going to do the inside. And once again, we've just got the 3 layers. If you wanted to punch something or die something out of this card, you can, but just be mindful that you have to write on it as well. So just be mindful if it's for you to write on, that's fine. You can punch something out and then write on your white card separate. You could do that on these too, but if you're actually selling your cards, I would think twice because for the simple reason is that when someone gets it home, if they're writing on it and it's not smooth, then they're going to end up with a wobbly writing on their white card, and that could be very unpleasant. Okay, this one here is 13 by 9. So this one is 13.5 by 9.5. And then this one is 14 by 10. Okay, so that's your mats for the inside. Now I will be on tomorrow at 2 as well, but then on Thursday until next Thursday I will be away. I've got family things happening, so I won't be around to do any videos. I was going to try to do them and get them. Hi, Barbara. I was going to try to do them and get them on YouTube and put the... What are you looking for?
A new catalogue.
A new catalogue. She wants me catalogue now. Didn't you have them? No, they're over here. They're over here. Who's got the new catalogue? We're allowed to show you the cover. So this is the beautiful card that we made this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Thank you. A nice thank you one. You can actually see that embossing folder now that I'm holding it up. It looks really lovely. I really love that. And bringing in the layers here looks really lovely as well. I think this is, you have it, Wendy? Beautiful. Thank you, Kerry. You love it, Barbara? That's good. It is a really lovely one, and it's a really lovely one that you can use. But I would also, you could put some diamantes on there or some... Hi, Kay. Quite elegant card. It is quite an elegant card, Kay. I agree. For me, it's elegant. It is an elegant one. Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, so it is a beautiful one. And it just depends which way you want to do your flowers, whether you want to use your Wink Stella to paint it on with inks. Now, I did one here a little bit earlier just to show you that, because that's painted on with the inks and the Wink Stella pen. Can you see the glitter in that? I don't know if you can actually pick it up. And I put some little diamantes on there because it looks lovely. And you can always put that on the parcel. Absolutely gorgeous. So it just shows you the Wink Stella. I don't know if you can see it, but it really glitters. Oh, Tanya's got this suite too. You're going to enjoy that, Tanya. It's absolutely a beautiful suite, and I have got some other cards to share with you tomorrow with this suite. So it's meant to be all week, all month, all the rest of the month. So we still will get some more cards made up out of this beautiful paper, and it is just absolutely gorgeous because there's such a beautiful range of colour in the paper pack. Beautiful range. So thank you for everyone for joining me today. God bless you all. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and then I will be away from Thursday to Thursday. God bless you all. Bye for now. Say goodbye, Kaz.
Bye.